Greetings and welcome to my channel. My name is Ignatius and this is not yet Baldurs Gate 3, as today is August the 1st and the game is only coming out August the 3rd. But I'm going to do a test run of how to get myself a fully custom party of 4 people. I've watched a couple of videos and I've just made a video, but then I messed up, so I'm going to repeat. And I think I should know what to do. So I need to go here into multiplayer, create, okay, now we are here. This is good, friends only. I need a direct connection. Server ID, copy to clipboard. And now I can go here. That's the place where the game resides on my computer. On Steam you can right click and go to and find that stuff there. I'm running the DirectX 11 client, so I need to open this 3 more times, meaning of course the computer is going to run this game 3 times now, but that has worked quite well the last time I did it. Press any key, yes, multiplayer, direct connect, paste, accept. And here we are. Next. Here. Yes. I'm doing this. I'm also going to build a party. It is going to be wiped, but I'm going to build a party. We are going to watch the initial cinematic, and after that, while the game loads, I'll stop the video, and then in the release version we are going to start right at when the game starts. So you don't have to sit through me, watch me making this party 3 times, or twice actually. Okay. Twice actually. But then when the real video begins, the game starts and everything. I've been speaking too much today already. And last but not least, once more. I've purchased this game right when it came out into early access. I've played it a little bit. And then I stopped, decided to wait for release, because I didn't want to spoil the story for myself. That's why I'm really excited now. Connect, paste, accept. Ready, 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 and ready. And launch. Nice.
Who are you?
I am Ignatius, and I'm going to kick your ass. So, let's not going to be their names. But the rest I'm going to do as they are going to be. Unless, of course, something changes hugely between now and then. Sleight of hand and stealth. Okay. Race for all is going to be human, because +1 on all stats, that is insanely powerful. Appearance doesn't matter. They're going to look different, of course, when the time arrives. I'm going to make him look different, much brighter skin, so that I can, when I'm alt-tabbing through everything, identify him better. Because last time I did everything and then I closed this client instead of the other 3. Which of course shut down the server. So, he's going to be a sorcerer, specializing in the draconic bloodline, because this gives him those scales, and they are actually armor. But that we're going to see later. The spells he's going to take, he's going to be the main character, which means a little bit of combat and a little bit of support. Minor illusion is going to be important, I'm thinking. And what else? This one. That means a bit of combat of 2 different elements, plus this should be useful, and I think this this is going to be an important one. That was the cantrips. Now to the spells. In all, and I mean in all Dungeons and Dragons games I've ever played, this has always been my main spell, the workhorse. So I'm taking this here too. And my draconic bloodline I will choose so that I get this one through the draconic bloodline. You'll see that later. And what else? Oh yes, I thought false life, because that's probably going to be very, very useful, especially in the playthrough I'm going to do, in which I'm going to solo. Of course I haven't mentioned this in this video, the last one I did. I'm going to make a party of 4 for the first playthrough, and I'm going to use that party, and then later for the second playthrough I'll eliminate 2 of that party, to have a party of 2 core people, and add NPCs as they become available. I'm going to be a red dragon, and that gives me the burning hands. Okay, probably the reddest of them all. Spells is this, that is cool. I'm first going to do the abilities, then the skills, because this is good, this I don't need. This is that. So charisma is the main stat, 16 is max. Then of course dexterity, because being a sorcerer he will have to be quite mindful when to use a spell. So he's going to mainly fight with a crossbow, and for that he needs a high dexterity. And high constitution is, I think, self-explanatory. Skills is going to be deception and persuasion. Yes, turn on the charm, as well as lying cheat. And that will be that. I'm not clicking venture forth yet. I'm going to do that when the others are finished. So he's done. Now, next. It's going to be female, mate 2. Again, the names are going to be different. I wanted her to be a second sorcerer, but then something came up. She will be a noble, and she will be female, also human, as all of them. Let's look at the... I mean, they're not bad and all, but this is just too good. This doesn't matter. Let's turn her as dark as possible. I think instead of sorcerer I'm going to go with wizard for her, because that's an intelligence build. Okay. That's the spells she has in her spell book. That's the spells she has prepared. So that's what I meant. You can recover it, class actions, you can replenish extended spell slots while out of combat. This, okay, huh? Cantrips. What can she do? She's going to be mainly a support caster. Which means minor illusion. She's also going to stand back. So she's going to be intelligence and dexterity. What's that? Wisps of light that illuminate 9-meter radius. Firebolt. Friends. Light. This. And this. Well, let's take these three. Okay, as she is going to be a support person. What spells will she know? Of course that. This is also going to be important. Tasha's hideous laughter. Mage armor would be useful. But I also want her to be formidable in combat. That is important. Find familiar. She's going to have feather fall and jump. I think that's about it. Magic missile, false life, Tasha's laughter, find familiar, and 2 support spells. Okay. Oh, that looks about right. That is okay. Again, first abilities. This is going to be an intelligence build. No charisma, because he needs that. Dexterity and constitution. The idea being that every character, or rather that I have a 16 in all of the main stats, for skill checks. Now I have charisma, intelligence and dexterity. What I need is wisdom, that's going to be the next one, and strength, that's going to be the one afterwards. In actual matter of fact, no. Next one is going to be wisdom and strength. The one after that is going to be dexterity and wisdom, actually. And constitution, well, that will have to do. But this looks about right. And I'm going to build the characters then in the main game, in the released game, the same way. In case you heard a bang, we have our national holiday, and tonight is going to be full of fireworks, which I'm very much looking forward to. But this is
Tell me,
of course,
who do you dream of at night?
that is not going to be the same. The appearance is also not going to be the same, but this stuff, that's going to be the same. That is me. This is the next. Okay, that is going to be the strength and wisdom build, I believe. 3. Yes. Okay, this doesn't matter. This does matter, sorry. Human, male. Doesn't matter. Class is going to be druid. Cantrips. Guidance and resistance. And prepared spells are going to be healing. This is the ranged healing. Is mainly just for people who are downed to get them back on their feet quickly. This is the main heal. This one, speak with animals. I think this would be cool. This is going to be a melee character, which, being a healer, doesn't make all that much sense. On the other hand, it does, because he's right there where the action is happening. So you can sell it both ways. But this will be helpful. It is away for thunderous force that pushes away all creatures and objects. Let's take this. Done. Yes. The specialization of the druid is going to be chosen at level 3, if I'm not entirely mistaken. And there he's going to take these spores, or spore something, the fungal specialization, that's going to turn him quite tanky. That's okay. Skills, not yet. Abilities. Wisdom, being a druid. This is okay. Stat strength. That bit of intelligence is not unimportant at all. Let's actually do this. So let's do this. That's how it's going to be. Okay. And that's going to be the druid. Yes, I'm rechecking everything. Yes,
Tell me,
okay.
who do you dream of at night?
Just yet. Last but not... No, that's me. Here, last but not least, number 4. Yes. Let's take this. These might change in the final party. Not all that important though. It's going to be... No. Yes. is going to be a ranger, beast tamer. Keeper of the Veil, especially on hunting creatures from other planes. And can cast protection from. Let's take this one. How does it get fireball? I mean, I'm not mad about it. Ranger. Okay. The Beast Tamer will have at level 3 or 4, one or the other, will get a animal companion, and that's going to be the second tank in this group. I'm going to make this the tankiest of the animals that I can get. Again, as the second tank in the group, besides the druid. What this is about, right so far, abilities, not strength. Ooh, 17 dex. +2 from race, something's weird. Okay, this is what I wanted. Ah, this is where the fireball came from, okay. Dexterity, strength, constitution and wisdom. Main static dexterity and wisdom is going to be important for her spells. Constitution is always important. Now I have the strength build. The druid, this one, plus others. 14 will have to do. This is the wizard. This is again the druid, and this is the primary, the sorcerer. But this is about what it will be.
Tell me, who do you dream of at night?
Not you. Let's find him. Wonderful. Now the party should be as it will be.
Tell me, who do you dream of?
This dream of thing that will change. We will watch this, and when this is done, I'll end the video. So thank you, I'll say right now, thank you for watching, like, subscribe, you know the drill if you so choose, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.